A passage in the Atharva Ved personifies day and night as two sisters weaving the web of the year. Night or the dark is the warp, and day or the light is the weft. Thus, night and day, sunlight and shadow come together on the loom. Colors, forms and sounds seem to have evoked the essence of human life from the earliest beginnings. Colors excited vibrations in the body-soul. Forms fix the images of the fluid streams of memory and dream. And sounds knit the stirrings of the soul into the flow, which became harmony. Early humans, inspired by the spider's technique, began to experiment with fibers they found in their environment, creating their own versions of these natural marvels. The loom, an extension of the weaver's hands, is where all the magic happens. An intricate dance of warp and weft, creating complex patterns and durable fabrics. But handloom art was not always this well defined. From the early days of human existence, nomadic tribes relied on their immediate environment for survival. Natural fibers from plants and animals were used to create simple, functional textiles, serving the primary purpose of providing warmth, protection, and carrying essentials. As humans transitioned from nomadic to settled communities, a significant shift occurred. Settling in one place allowed for the cultivation of crops like flax and cotton for fiber, and the rearing of silkworms for silk. Historically, handloom weaving in the country flourished under the patronage of Indian royalty. Each kingdom and dynasty had its distinct textile tradition, leading to a diverse range of styles across the subcontinent. The Mughals promoted fine muslin and silk fabrics, while the Vijayanagar Empire was known for its luxurious gold-threaded brocade. Our journey begins in the rugged landscapes of Ladakh and Kashmir, where the art of handloom weaving thrived, creating some of the world's most luxurious textiles. Pashmina, a fabric that embodies the region's cultural richness, made from the fine, soft undercoat of the Changpa goat, native to the high-altitude regions of Ladakh. On the other side of the country, in the lush, verdant landscapes of northeast India, the art of handloom weaving reflects the region's rich cultural diversity. The loin loom is one of the oldest and simplest forms of weaving equipment used by tribal communities in this region.
We have three mishmis, namely the Idu Mishmi, the Garu Mishmi and the Mizo Mishmi. So I belong to the Idu Mishmis. When we go back to history, the people from my tribe are also supposed to be great warriors. My tribe, I think we are famous for our costumes, and Idu women are like famous weavers.
The non-mulberry silks indigenous to India are produced from the Tassa, Eri and Muga cocoons, where intricate weaves are produced. Among the most revered is the golden-hued Muga silk from Assam. Agricultural surplus facilitated the development of more sophisticated weaving techniques and the creation of permanent looms, giving rise to a more organized and specialized textile production. Moving to the fertile plains of Bengal. Shantipur in Nadia district is a place where the rhythmic clatter of looms is as common as the gentle flow of the Ganga. The weavers of Shantipur are known for their unparalleled skill in producing Tangal saris, celebrated for their elegance. These saris feature geometric patterns, floral motifs, and traditional themes meticulously woven into the fabric using the Jamdani technique.
আমি একজন তাঁতি, আমরা জাত তাঁতি, আমার বাপ ঠাকুরদা সবাই তাঁতি। আমি যখন পাকিস্তান থেকে 1962 এপার পাড়ি দেই, এই দেশে এসে আমরা তাঁত বুনেছি। গ্রামে গ্রামে ঘুরে ঘুরে সব তাঁতিদের শিখিয়েছি তাঁত বোনা, জামদানি। যে আমার আন্ডারে এখন 2000 মেয়ে কাজ করে।
Biren Kumar Boshak is a pioneer in the world of handloom weaving and traditional textiles of Bengal. In Shantipur, weaving is not just an occupation, it is a way of life. Almost every household has at least one weaver. The formation of the Shantipur Cooperative Society was aimed at uniting the weavers to collectively address the challenges faced by the handloom industry. Bappaditya Biswas is one of India's foremost textile experts, whose weaves have redefined Bengal handloom by giving it a new look and feel.
Handlooms has to be used on an everyday basis. It cannot be just a museum piece. It cannot be only for the elitist. Whatever little knowledge of textile I have studied in NIFT, and it was sad to see that their skills were not giving them enough or supporting their livelihood anymore. So that was a challenge which I took up, and we always try to create a contemporary product out from the existing skills. I never believed is that I could teach them any new skills. My job was to sit with weaver, and while he was weaving, we started experimenting with new yarns, we started experimenting with weaving structures, we started experimenting with the loom parts. It's a double cloth technique by which we create, and we have trapped the shell inside while the weave.
In the state of Odisha, Sambalpur is renowned for its ancient and intricate ikat weaving, known locally as bandha. Its uniqueness lies in the process of tying and dyeing the warp and weft threads to create the design on the loom prior to weaving.
हमारा लोकल लैंग्वेज में बांधा कोला बोलते हैं, लेकिन ये डिज़ाइन टाई एंड डाई भी बोलते हैं, और ये उड़ीसा के बाहर लोग जो इकत हैंडलूम बोलते हैं। तो ये सारे हम लोग का सोच है और ये डिज़ाइन बनाते हैं। तो ऐसे हमारे पास पूरा 25 वीवर्स काम करते हैं। 2500 महिला एंड पुरुष को भी ये टाई एंड डाई में हम लोग ट्रेनिंग दिए हैं।
Sukanti Meher, a prominent figure in Sambalpur's weaving community, has played a pivotal role in promoting the handloom industry and empowering women through education and social initiatives. Women weavers play a significant role in the handloom industry. The Handloom Census 2019-20 reveals that of the approximately 35 lakh handloom weavers employed across the country, more than 25 lakh or 72.29% were women.
अभी मैं एमए कर रही हूँ, पर पढ़ाई के साथ साथ मैं ये काम करती हूँ। मैं ये काम अपने मम्मी पापा को सपोर्ट करने के लिए कर रही हूँ। फ्यूचर में जब मेरी शादी होगी तो उसके लिए पैसे तो चाहिए ना, तो उन पैसों के लिए मैं अपने मम्मी पापा को मदद करनी चाहती हूँ, सपोर्ट करना चाहती हूँ।
From the rhythmic clanking of wooden frames to the soft hum of the spinning wheels, the sounds of a working loom are music to the ears of those who understand the craft. In central India, the town of Chanderi has been a prominent center for weaving since the Vedic period. Its sheer texture, lightweight and glossy transparency make Chanderi a highly sought-after fabric for festive and ceremonial occasions.
मेरा नाम अफरोज़ जहाँ है और मैं चंदेरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट अशोक नगर से हूँ। तो यहाँ डेवलपमेंट पहला तो ये हुआ है कि महिलाओं ने घर से बाहर निकल के काम करना सीखा है, खुद को अपने आप में सेल्फ बनाना सीखा है, जिसका नाम है इंदिरा समूह, जिसको एनजीओ बनाया है, जिसमें 123 लोग हैं और उसमें हम लोग में से ही छांट करके जो मार्केटिंग का काम करते हैं, जो प्रोडक्शन इंचार्ज की हैसियत से काम करते हैं, कुछ डिज़ाइन सेट करते हैं और डाइंग हाउस भी है।
My name is Ankit, graduate from NIFT, and being a textile designer, I saw a lot of potential in a place called Chanderi, which is actually a craft village, trying to provide them with a market, with a platform where they can sell their things, making their own craft more sustainable. In terms of design, that is what I'm trying to do, give them new contemporary designs, because these people are unaware of what the market trends are. They are unable to follow those forecasted trends which are followed worldwide. So that is what I'm trying to narrow down their own concepts and then bring it on so that they can improvise their skills using the modern design aspects.
A variety of weaving techniques used by master weavers in rural, traditional and tribal areas lends diversity of style to Indian handloom products. The Ganga is as old as the Indian civilization. I weave your name on the loom of my mind to make my garment when you come to me. My loom has 10,000 threads to make my garment when you come to me. The sun and the moon watch while I weave your name. The sun and the moon hear while I count your name. These are the wages I get by day and night to deposit in the lotus bank of my heart. Kabir. The Banarsi silk sari is a luxurious product of Varanasi's age-old weaving techniques, known for its opulent designs and fine gold and silver brocade or zari. Traditionally worn by brides on their wedding day, passed down as heirlooms, treasured for their timeless beauty and the memories they carry. A weaver wove for pleasure. This joy was reflected in his weave, and so it was joy that infused life into the weave and made textiles a living tradition. The beauty of the Kasavu sari lies in its simplicity and elegance, and is a reflection of Kerala's soul and spirit. The plain cotton fabric is a canvas for the intricate gold border or kasavu, which gives the sari its name. The sari remains a symbol of cultural unity and shared traditions for the people of Kerala. Kanchipuram, known as the city of 1,000 temples, is famous for its temple architecture and silk saris. Kanchipuram saris stand out as one of the most celebrated and luxurious textiles, epitomizing the rich cultural heritage of South India.
Kanchipuram has been known as a city of 1,000 temples. There are temples everywhere, and it's also known for its legendary silk saris. Religion and weaving have always been melded together. The weavers consider themselves descendants of sage Markandeya. When he was very young, from an early age, worshipped Lord Shiva, and he became weaver of the gods. So he is supposed to have woven the first fabric from lotus fiber, which came out of the navel of Lord Vishnu. I really can never forget my first Kanchipuram sari. I got married at 18, and this was part of my trousseau. It was a beautiful yellow sari with it had hamsas on the border, and it was a contrast. It was a korve, though I didn't know much about korves then. And I loved wearing it because every time I wore it, I would get a compliment.
Kanchipuram korve and petni, pallo temple design. This 4,000 warp inside, 4,000 other side. Petni total, petni Kanchipuram.
The motifs on Kanchipuram saris often include mythological stories, reflecting the deeply religious culture of the region.
The major part of the weaving always took place outside in the villages of Kanchipuram. Kanchipuram sari weaving is a household preoccupation, and it involves the whole family, and the loom occupies center stage.
It is in the growing, spinning, weaving, dyeing, printing and embroidery that the textile craftsmen find their richest expression. These skilled craftsmen often come from generations of weavers with techniques and patterns passed down through families.
Hi, my name is Ram Kumar, and he's my father. So he's taking care of the business, and he's a founder of the business, and he was weaving for almost like 20 years. We started this concept like an entire community as a silk park. Everything we'll provide, they just have to come and weave it. At the start, we had minimum of like 5 looms at the start, like 2 years back. Now we're having almost like 100 looms.
In this technological age, the Indian handloom industry is one of the most sustainable textile production models in the world. A beacon of sustainable fashion. The level of artistry and intricacy achieved in handloom fabrics is unparalleled. And certain weaves and designs are still beyond the scope of modern machines. As we strive for sustainability and ethical fashion, the timeless techniques of handloom weaving, rooted in nature's own designs, offer a path forward.